Have you ever heard about the curious case of the man who survived with a shockingly small brain? No, it's not your ex, but it is a medical marvel, with scientists discovering that despite his abnormally small brain, the middle-aged man was thriving. The man was studied by a group of scientists at the Mediterranean University in Marseille, France in 2007, with their findings being published in The Lancet, a respectful medical journal. Leading the study was Dr. Lionel Fayet, MD, who with the help of Henry Dufour, PH, and Jean Pelletier, PhD, presented one of the strangest neurological case studies to date. The team explained how the then 44-year-old French man had presented with a 2-week history of mild left leg weakness. Aside from this, he was fine, working as a civil servant and a happily married man with 2 children. So when doctors scanned his brain to access the cause of his unexplained leg weakness, they were surprised to find that he had an enormous fluid-filled chamber. While the brain is normally surrounded by fluid, it drains down through the body. However, this man's brain fluid built up, which left him with a massive deposit of liquid and very little brain matter. The doctors learned that the man had a condition called hydrocephalus, a buildup of fluid in the brain. He actually had a shunt placed inside his head at just 6 years old to drain the fluid, but it was removed when he turned 14. Despite this, after testing the man's IQ, the team found that it was 75 points lower than the average, but he was still able to live a normal life. Speaking about the case, Fayet confirmed that the fluid buildup had led to a significant reduction in brain matter. It is hard for me to say exactly the percentage of reduction of the brain, since we did not use software to measure its volume, but visually it is more than a 50 to 75% reduction. The whole brain was reduced, frontal, parietal, temporal, and occipital lobes, on both left and right sides. These regions control motion, sensibility, language, vision, audition, and emotional and cognitive functions, Fayet went on to tell New Scientist. This study goes to show how adaptable the brain is, with the scientists adding that the brain is very plastic and can adapt to some brain damage occurring in the pre- and postnatal period when treated appropriately.